My name is and today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite sport, which is simply lawn tennis. So in today's lecture, I'm going to describe the tennis court, explain to you how it is being played, the different types of games, and how it is scored. Then, in my next presentation, I'll talk about the 4 famous tennis Grand Slam, which is simply Australia Open, Wimbledon, French Open, or most commonly Roland Garros, and then the US Open. I'll talk about the peculiarity of each of these Grand Slam, then the most famous tennis players that I know. Okay. Then for today, in order to play tennis, we need like a racket and we need balls, then a tennis court. A tennis court simply looks like this. We have 7 lines. The lines are not promoted. Each line has its own like roles played. We have the net, the service line, the central mark, and the singles lines. In order to view it better, we can see it here. So on the picture, we have the net, which separates the court into 2. We have the service line, we have the players line. Then on the tennis court, we can also view there are 7 referees. We have 6 line umpires and 1 chair umpire. Then we also have like pickers, ball pickers all over the place. There are about, I don't know, maybe like 6 of them. Then we can also view like the players' chairs. Then before the beginning of each tennis match, the chair umpire has to do what we call a raffle draw in order to like determine which player serves first, which side of the court the player go, either left or right, then before the match begins. So how is the tennis game being played? There are several styles to use in playing tennis. We have like the forehand, the backhand, the smash, the slice. Then we also have how is a score being, how do they score in a tennis game? So in a tennis game we have sets, and a set is made up of games, then games made up of points. How do this? Okay, in order to score a point, like the saver has to save like diagonally to the other player right there, and the first saving point has to enter the service line, I don't know, here, right here. So if the ball does not touch this, if the first ball does not touch, enter this hole, it is a fall. And if it touches the net before falling into this part, it is called a let, and a let does not count. Like each player is given like 2 chances to save. If the 2 chances are not being used appropriately, it is called a fault. Then how do we win in a tennis match? So points are counted like 15, 30, 40, then 1 point. So do you get me? Like okay, when you win 1 point, it's called 50. The second point, you get it 30. Then the next point, you have 40, and finally 1 point. When you have a total of 6 points, you win a set. Okay?
I have a question. But sometime after the 40.
Okay, after the 40, there can be a break point.
Yeah.
So if like both players have 40-40, it's called a break point. So the next player has to, if the next player, after that the next player score a point, it's called advantage. Then after the advantage, if the other player equalizes, like score the point, it comes back to the break point. So after the 40, it can be an advantage, then before you get the final.
Break point means the other player has to like get the 40 points instead of the serve. Actually, the break point, that would be a deuce.
Okay, yeah. In order to equalize,
yeah,
that's it.
It won't get 40-40, that would be deuce. Break point means that other player breaks the service of the player who serves.
Exactly. Thank you. Then okay, when you get a total of like 6 points, you get the set. And depending on the tournament, you can some tournaments require you to have like 5 sets. Like for example, Roland Garros requires you to have 5 sets. Sorry, there are 5 sets. So if you win 3 sets, you win the match.
Only the
But
Grand Slams have
sometimes-
5 sets.
Yeah.
The ATP matches only have 3 sets.
Oh?
Grand Slams have 5 sets. Other matches have 3 sets actually.
Yeah. But there are other tournaments that if you win the first set, you win the match. Especially for females. And there's one tournament, I think it's in India, that when you win the first set, you win the match.
Chennai Open, I think.
Yeah, something like that. So basically, that is how points are being scored in the tennis match. Then at the end of the game, the rule requires you to like read your partner, whether you won the match or not. You have to like read your partner before you separate. So in order to this is it. Sorry, you have to greet your partner before you guys separate. Then, in order to understand better what I'm talking about, I would like you guys to watch this. Oh.
Oh, that was like 5 hours, 15 minutes.
Yeah, this was a match. I think it was Australia Open between
2000.
yeah,
2
between
years
Rafael
ago.
Nadal and Novak Djokovic.
Yeah.
And this,
The longest match in history.
yeah, the longest match in history. The longest shot. It was about 32 shots, something like that.
20 years at least.
So
It was like 6 hours.
yeah.
5 hours, 15
That's the
minutes.
combination of forehand, backhand, then
No.
smash, slide, and everything. Yeah. So I wanted you guys to watch this tennis because it was fantastic. So this is my first presentation. In my next presentation, I'm going to talk to you guys about the 4 famous Grand Slam. That is Australia Open, US Open, Wimbledon, and Roland Garros. Then I'm going to talk to you about the type of surface they play on and the famous tennis players. Okay, that was all for today. Thank you.